All right, bring on the loss to the Colts. First and foremost, our weekly strategy. Honestly, I mean, it's pretty much just team profile that we care about right now. So our key players, if we're being honest, I mean, yeah, those are pretty much the three for the focus players. Those are pretty much the guys. I mean, there's really nobody else to focus on. There is Davis Mills over Kenyon Green is probably the smart move. I mean, yes, we do like a good linebacker or a good interior lineman, excuse me. But yeah, Davis Mills will get him in there with Stingley and Jalen Petra, and those are pretty much our three core players right now. And again, we have it set up so that we're not going to immediately be able to get those extra focus player spots unlocked. But yeah, that'll pretty much be how that's set up for all of Season 1, which isn't that bad. Did I see what Antonio Conte did on Instagram? I did not. I did not. Did he threaten violence? All right, we do have some player upgrades. Stormy, how are you? I'm doing damn well. Ty Davis. Let's try to make you a better scheme fit if we can. I mean, under Lovie Smith, we're going to have a little bit of a rough time with these proper scheme fits, but we'll do what we can. And then 17 points. We go back over to staff. The Lovie Smith talent tree. Oh, goodness. Everything be expensive. And we made sure that everything was expensive. Maybe too expensive. Everything be expensive. Everything be damn expensive. We're going to have to save up those points for a long time. A long time indeed. Alright. Duly noted. I kind of forgot when we put it on slowest, like it means slowest. It really does. So like I said, this season, we can kind of go a little bit slow and watch the team. At the same time, our goal this year, again, is crystal clear to be as bad as we possibly can. So what do you guys think? Do we just make it through Season 1 as fast as we possibly can? That's what I'm personally leaning towards. That is what I'm personally leaning towards, and I'm sure there's been a lot of changes as well. I kind of wanted to see if we could find out if any of like the super big names. The Colts ended up signing Beasley. Like I am very much leaning towards like let's just sim. Like, do we really want to sit here and watch this team poop on themselves week after week? Good for Mason Crosby getting a job though. Good for him. There you go. Tank fast, tank hard. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So, week 1, it's our home opener against the Colts. Let's see. We have to pause mid-season for the scouting. Yeah, well, I still mean, like, week to week we'll pay attention, but in terms of jumping into the games, simming until the fourth quarter every time and kind of watching what might happen, what's the point? Because we can't root for this team to win. Every time we were to jump in, we'd be like, come on, lose, and it's just weird. So let's pass this Colts game. Who was the other team? It was down to Houston and Seattle. We only lost by a touchdown and a point after, but the Colts do beat us in week 1. Beautiful. Let's keep losing games. Can I help with the fact you don't have packs? I can't because I don't pay attention to Ultimate Team. All right, scouting college players. Do we have anything else to do here? Do we have anything else to do? The regional scouting option, to be honest, we're pretty damn well set up. I don't think there's anything left to do. Let's go over to our weekly strategy. It is a promising sign that a significantly better team than us in Indy, we didn't get completely destroyed. That's not bad. That's not bad. So we go through our training again. And we'll have more upgrades. It's pretty much the focus of this season is see who can actually get these upgrades. Collins already gets an upgrade point. We will jump in if a player gets a breakout moment opportunity. That'll be the the one thing that we do focus on. And Nico Collins is a pretty good shout. I mean, again, this guy's 6'4", 90 speed. If we could just get him to be at least star dev, 91 jumping too. Like, he's a physical freak. We just need to mold him a little bit into what we need him to be. We do technically have an upgrade available. We're not going to worry about that. We head to week 2 in Denver. And hopefully, we lose this game as well. Come on, Russ. Kick the hell out of us. Yeah! Nice 45-13 loss. Breakout moment as well. Okay, we're 0-2. Perfect. Mock draft. See which picks should land at the draft took place this week. So we look at our first mock drafts. Greg Thomas. Still the projected #1 pick according to this mock draft. What about mock draft number 2? He's come a little bit later, I'm guessing. I honestly thought it was just taking a while to load because Madden gonna Madden. But Greg Thomas still projected at #1. This will be much more interesting down the road. Hawks, thank you for the bits. So that's all well and good for now. That's all well and good. Let's see. What is that breakout moment, baby? It's Ross Blacklock at defensive tackle. Okay, so Blacklock has the chance to break out. Hold the Bears to less than 1,000 rushing yards or get Blacklock an interception, fumble, tackle for loss, or sack. So that is huge because we could actually have a good defensive tackle super early on. And then our early season renegotiations. Andy Janovich, our wonderful fullback. I gotta be honest, he's a damn good fullback, but man, I don't know. 1,000? Did I say 1,000 instead of 100? There's only 2 zeros, sir. BBG, did you know that streamers misspeak sometimes? Can you believe it? I should ban you. Don't be a dick. Anyway. Andy, motivations tags. He likes the fact that it's a warm weather state. Likes the fact that we can pay him a lot. Doesn't like the fact that we're an underdog. So he should give us pretty fair market value. Yeah. So, I mean, they do have the quick offers as well, which is nice. So a team-friendly deal would be a 1-year deal. Now, we'd hit $71 million in cap if this dude were to sign. Has really high interest level for the team. I just don't want to overpay a fullback, you know? Good fullback or not, I don't really want to overpay a fullback. I don't. Matthew, dude, this is stuff that I have been begging the EA gods to add to NHL. Begging for years now. My God. It's so simple, but it's beautiful. Warrior, thank you for the gifted sub. Holy hell. We'll offer him a team-friendly deal. If he takes it, cool. We save money for a good player. If he doesn't take it, we're probably going to let him walk. Because, again, it's a fullback. Literally everything about this needs to improve. Andy, have fun playing somewhere else next season. Have fun. The other guy is Marlon Mack, and I got to be honest, Marlon, you're just a filler running back. LFC, it was horrific. We will go ahead and tell Marlon Mack already that he's gone at the end of the year. He is. We have no desire to bring back Marlon Mack at the end of the year. 26 years old, average running back. We need nothing there. The regional focus scouting. We did already set this, didn't we? Choose regional scouting focus. Unless I didn't, and this is the next step. So Calvin Heath. New regions prospects. I mean, that's just everybody, though. Trade Janovich to a contender? Probably, yeah. So Thomas, physical player, loves to use bone crushing hits, good spin move, lacks discipline. I mean, so far, he's only 30% scouted, though. So far, Greg Thomas, looking like he might be our guy. Looking like he might be. We still need more info, though. In terms of manages scouts, setting the focus. All right, so with the regional, we can set the focus, though. So quarterbacks and corners in the West. Let's continue to have you focus on QBs. In the Central, let's continue to have you focus on outside linebackers. Because why not? Yeah, the block shedding I noticed too and was a bit worried about. Let's have you focus on wide receivers still. And we'll still have you focus on corners just to make sure. I don't even know if I had to do that, but it makes me feel better. And that's what's important. That's what's important. Okay? And the scouting college players, we are already good to go on that front, right? I mean, because it doesn't work like it used to. Yeah, so we're good. Perfect. Perfect. Like I said, I didn't mess around with that scouting at all when it was added in last year's game. I just didn't want to. I wanted it to be kind of new and fresh for me this year. So that's still good. You know what? We can do allow 2 or less touchdowns. We'll see if that works. I mean, it is the Bears' offense, so maybe. Maybe. We'll see what kind of upgrade points we have heading into this Week 3 game. Up to 31 staff points as well. It's going to be a while before we get an upgrade. Kenyon Green on the O-line is already a scheme fit. Will make him better as a pass protector. More well-rounded. Again, he's got that Elon Musk body, as chat pointed out. And then Jalen Petra. Make you better as a zone option. He's up to a 73. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, our focused player for the week is that lovely defensive tackle who needs 1 tackle for loss or sack to improve up to that next dealio. This is my first look at the presentation for Madden 23. At least they're highlighting Derek Stingley and his proper number, the number 24. Yeah, it's an interesting presentation package. Gotta love the flyover, baby. American propaganda, GG's. Let's go, boys. Go out there and lose. You lose to Justin Fields, and you will like it. Lose to Justin. 0-3, baby. Number 1 pick. That's what we're after. That is what we are after. Wow, that Bears defense is trash. That's my takeaway. Blacklock, you're the guy, buddy. Come on. 1 tackle for loss, 1 sack. That's all we're looking for, bud. That's it. That's all we need. That's all we need. You got this, gentlemen. You got this. Lovey Smith, he's pumped. They say I don't have silly emotes with the players. Not yet. Need the gritty to be hit, basically. All right, Cleveland beat Pittsburgh. GG's. So we will go into the Super Sim. We will jump forward to halftime and see where we stand at that point. And we are down 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button. Like there's some menu lag. Shouldn't have bet on the Bears offense to not be trash. We still can't score. 24-0 at the half for the Bears. We got them right where we want them. Player stats. Texans. Davis 6 of 11, 90 yards with a pick. Come on, Blacklock. Tackle for loss. Fuck yeah! Let's go, Ross. We're done. We're out of here. We got that player upgrade coming already. Let's get the hell out of here. GG's. We're losing, and we're getting the Blacklock upgrade. This game is done. Perfect. That is proper Texans football. Oh my god, we're coming back. Don't. Oh, thank god. Oh, the Bears almost bared. They do win, but barely. That's for you, BBG. Piss off. Whew. Sorry, Lovey. God, the Bears almost bared. 37 to 20. 37 to 32. Almost had the 24. Losing my mind. Why do the Bears numbers look like shit? My God, how the hell did we almost come back there? I have no idea. I have no idea. Experience Bears football. Thank God. Let's get the hell out of here. Finish game. GG's. All the uniforms look like trash. Apparently. Apparently. Whew. Alright. Alright. We made it out of there, though. And it booted me back here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did the game save at least? We know Blacklock got the upgrade, so if it didn't save, I'm still giving it to him. Okay, the game did save. View message from breakout player. Roll out the red carpet. I will, Ross. I will. So he now has Star Dev. Thank God. 20,000 XP boost for your defensive lineman. Damn, for all of them? Or is it... Did they change that? I don't even know what happened. It's beautiful. Upgrade players. Davis Mills gets an upgrade point. Let's go, Davis. You're shit as an improviser, but we're going to try to make you better in that regard to make you more well-rounded. So, +3 throw under pressure. Let's be honest, with this offensive line, that's pretty helpful. Chris Moore at wide receiver is now a scheme fit. There you go, Chris. We'll get you more upgrades here. Game broken. It's Madden at launch. Why do you guys seem surprised? And then Blacklock. 4 skill points because of that. Should be a scheme fit by the end of this. There we go. He's already a scheme fit. Let's go, Ross. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We chose to make him a starter. And for that reason. Hijack, what's up? Went to them to face the franchise. Got that O-line. So bad. I mean, yeah, dude, the O-line on this game, on this team to start off on this game is brutal. Yeah, morale was a factor with Davis, which is why he was down in overall. So there we go. It's now a 73 overall for Ross Blacklock with Star Dev at 24. That's not bad. He's never going to be elite, but that's not bad at all. We will take that. That is a huge, huge, huge victory for us. Let's go back over to finances really quickly. Keep raising the prices, baby. For the Davis Mills experience. How's the night so far? Hijack, not bad. I am getting used to some of the changes that they added to this game during last year's run. But by the time they added in like the scouting change, I had already kind of finished up with Madden for the year. So right now I'm having fun, man. Madden's always been a good time for me. The Madden community has always been very receptive. So I look forward to this every year. I look forward to the first couple weeks of Madden more than any other game, really. So there we go. We're going to keep charging people a crap load of money to support a terrible team. We are 0-3. That is beautiful. Lions and Dolphins franchise. Dude, the Madden franchises we've had have been some of my best, no doubt. Weekly awards. What do we got? We got Davis Mills, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I don't know how. Hova, thank you for the follow. Oh, he had 4 touchdowns. That's how. Okay. I don't know how Davis Mills ended up with 4 touchdowns. I must have missed that, but good job, Davis. Good job. Excited for the blinded lights at the draft. Here's open. All right, player negotiations. So, Andy Janovich didn't want to re-sign for cheap. I don't really have interest in overpaying a fullback. So, we are going to let Andy walk, which is fine. Marlon's also going to walk. Hill, we can let him walk. Let's be honest. He's an average filler player. We'll commit to letting him walk as well. Thomas, same thing. Same thing. No real reason to commit to keeping him. I know he's 26, but yeah, there's a lot of these guys that are just depth options that are kind of playing starting roles for us, and we're taking a different approach for sure. All right, this week we are going to get pooped on. Back to the passing touchdowns. Again, hopefully we'll get some upgrades here. Davis is trying really hard. He is. Again, I have no problem keeping Davis Mills as the starting quarterback of this team. I had no idea he'd have Star Dev. I thought for sure he'd be normal dev, so that increased his chances quite a bit. Honestly, that was one of the things where I'm like, oh yeah, we'll be the Texans because they don't have a quarterback. Maybe they do. Malik Collins at DT. Make you better as a power rusher. I did test out the new passing a little bit in the early tutorial that they hand you. It's interesting. It's like Madden 06 evolved, basically. It'll take some getting used to. And Stingley gets his first upgrade. Will make him better in the zone, make him more well-rounded, push him closer to a scheme fit, just in case Lovie Smith somehow sticks around beyond this year. It is a home game against the Chargers. We are going to get dunked on. 0-4, baby. Here we come. Yeah, nice 38-10 loss. We're crushing it right now. No, I'm not being sarcastic. We are intentionally tanking. In terms of negotiations, Philip Dorsett, you can walk at the end of the year. No desire to bring you back. Are you noticing a theme here? Our weekly strat against the Jacksonville Jaguars. We will again go for the Davis Mills passing touchdowns. Jump straight into a game. That passing system railed me, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know if I dare. Especially online, screw that. All right, more player upgrades. What do we got? Brevin Jordan at tight end. Make him better as a possession option, so he's now up to a 70. Still normal dev for him, hoping for a breakout this year. Christian Harris, same thing at middle linebacker, hoping for a breakout. His morale is in the dumpster out behind the stadium. Looks like last year's game. It's Madden, man. Every game's going to look the same. If it's a yearly release title, it's going to look the same every single year at this point. There's no such thing as gigantic graphical changes. That shit doesn't exist anymore. All right, managed staff, we don't have to do anything. Jacksonville, they are better rated than us. They're 3-1 on the season. Come on, big L. Give us a nice fat L. Lose to Jacksonville, 0-5. Tank Bowl, baby, we lost again. By 3 points, we are 0-5. Crushing it. Oh, we're crushing it right now. This is exactly where we want to be. This is beautiful. Ogbonia, you are also not going to be brought back. And Chris Conley, you will not be brought back either. Remind me, did they change when the trade deadline is? I genuinely cannot remember what week the trade deadline is at this point. I genuinely can't. But yeah, we're probably going to look to ship off some pieces if we can. Raiders are next as a fan of this team. I know exactly it's the kind of game that we lose. You know, it's funny. Again, for anybody who does not know, I live in the great state of Maine. I hate to tell you, we'll see the mass exodus. I am a Patriots fan. NFL top 100, baby. Mac Jones. But despite that, my best friend, one of my best friends since 3rd grade, he is a Raiders fan. So I am very well aware of the Raiders. And I've gotten to talk a lot of shit to him over the years about the Raiders. I will take it easy on you, though, as a result. I kind of want them to do well. I got to be honest. I kind of do. So scouting college players, we don't have anything to worry about. Week 8, Week 9 should be Week 8. Okay, cool. We'll bank on it being Week 8. Let's see. Again, just focus on our dudes here for training. Go to the Patriots Vikings Thanksgiving night game. Jesus Christ! Can we say that? Can we get married? So you have to take me too? Fuck. Cheer for the Raiders and the Leafs. Oof. Bills fan. I have a lot of friends who are Bills fans too. I understand the toxicity towards Pats fans because, you know, it was pretty one-sided for a while. I wouldn't be upset to see the Bills do the thing. I gotta be honest. As long as it's not the Jets. Chris Conley, even though I committed to you not coming back this year, let's give you that upgrade point. I don't think Fiance24 would approve. She'd understand. She would understand. Damian Pierce, still looking for that breakout moment for you this year, buddy. We won't make you better as a receiving back, but we'll give you a point as an elusive back. So Damian, an upgrade, a breakout would be great. Teagan. Tegan. You're just never going to be great at blocking. Let's make you better as a vert threat. I never know if I want to kind of put points into receiving back and blocking tight end and stuff like that, or if it's just too much of a waste. And then Blacklock gets another point. He's up to, I believe, a 74. Is that what equals out? Or a 75? But regardless, Ross looking good. It's our first breakout player of the campaign. So training available. We go through our bye week. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, Cody, we've done pretty well viewership-wise over the years. We've done pretty well. We've had a couple hundred people in here from time to time. It happens. It happens. Weekly strategy. Wow, the Raiders are 1-4. Oof. The Raiders are 1-4. Fucking oof. Yikes. Yikes, you're right. This might be for first overall. That is unfortunate. All right, good. We got some more upgrade points. Kenyon Green. Up to a 73. The early franchise modes, man, for Madden are always something. Still hidden dead for Kenyon. Neville Hewitt. That linebacker. Goes up in overall as well. Way to go, Neville. Making it through this world as a man named Neville in the 2020s. Austin, you are just terrible. I gotta be honest, Austin. It's not looking good. At least you're a scheme fit. And then Brandon Cooks. I'm honestly not sure how fast we're going to be able to trade away the Patriots legend. Oh, God. But, you know, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. All right. We are good to go. Can we stay winless? In Vegas against the Raiders. Come on, boys. Take that L. Take that L. Goals. Thank you for the raid. Will it bring the luck? No! We crushed them. Oh, the Raiders. They did it again. How are they so bad? How did we beat them 38-7? Vegas, you had one job. Not only did we beat Vegas for our first win of the season, we kicked the shit out of them. 38-7. Oh my God. Oh, and the Steelers are 0-7. Oh, Kenny. Kenny, no. We're still in the bottom four. Son of a bitch. How are the Steelers 0-7, man? Like, I get that they have a rookie quarterback, but they still have a better team than we do. What is going on? For you. Greens, thank you for the what is happening? Oh, boy. All right, so see, like, I know, but it's like still, they have T.J. Watt, they have Hayward, they have Minka, they have Harris at running back. I think Trubisky right now is their highest rated QB. I don't even know if Kenny's starting. Jesus. And then the Raiders do have a significantly better roster, too. Granted, some ratings are down, but Waller, Devontae Adams, Chandler Jones now. Oh, my God. Oh, my hopes and dreams are getting pulverized by these teams that are just blowing it. Blowing it. Trubisky is the starter over Kenny Pickett. Player tag future starter, so they have gone with Trubisky. They have gone with Trubisky. So no wonder why the Steelers are blowing it. The Raiders, I mean, Derek Carr has just been kind of trash, man. 6 touchdowns to 5 picks. I don't know what the hell is going on with the Raiders. Josh Jacobs has 6 rushing touchdowns already. Weird, man. Weird, weird, weird. That is our first win of the season. You'll never see someone more upset about a win. But here we are. Mock Draft 2 is out. Greg Thomas still number 1. You got Terry, Saunders, Callaway. So Shelton Rudd has fallen. And I know it tells you who's rising, but Denzel Saunders moving up. Callaway. Rudd is all the way down to 6. Baker, thank you for the follow. If I missed any alerts, by the way, I do apologize. Quentin Knott, Wakefield. So there are some early moves. I still feel pretty confident. Wow, Tim Weston moved up 12 spots. So did Max Tate. Jesus. Maybe we pay a little bit more attention to these guys. Damn. The player tags have an impact. I think they should. They are a bit of a reference there, too. How's Washington doing? I can take a look. Still too early to tell. It's only mock draft 2. But we'll keep an eye out on that. So again, yeah, we are only in week 8. Quick look at the standings, though, for the hell of it. In the AFC North, Bengals, perfect 7-0. You got the Browns and Ravens at 5-2. And again, the Steelers are trash. In the South, 5-1 Titans, Jags at 5-2, Colts are 3-4, and we are now 1-5. AFC East, the Dolphins at 4-3. The Bills are 2-4. Jets 2-5, Pats 3-4. AFC West, Broncos crushing it with Russ. You got the Chiefs and Chargers at 5-2, and then the Raiders are 1-5. In the NFC North, Packers leading the way at 4-3. Minnesota 3-3, Bears 2-5, Lions 1-5. NFC South, Bucks at 6-1. You got the Saints, Falcons, Panthers at 2-5. The NFC East, the Eagles 4-2. Commanders at 2-5. Giants at 2-5. Cowboys also under 500. The Rams atop the NFC West at 5-1. Cardinals and Seahawks both 2-5. And that's it. So the Bengals right now, top team in the league. Steelers are the worst. That is what we're dealing with. Of course, end of season, we'll recap all of that stuff as we go along. The players ready to renegotiate. There's only one. It's Blake Cashman. And again, Blake, sorry, you will be leaving at the end of this season. You will be. Scouting national focus. Assign your national scout to a position. All right, well, let's choose the national focus really quickly. Which I think should still be defensive end, really. That number one dude. On the edge. We're going to go ahead and do that. Are you trading Cooks? We are about to look at some trading options, yes. We are indeed. It is worth going through our training first for the sole purpose of we might get a player upgrade that makes someone that much more valuable. So that is the goal really quickly. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what we got. So John Mechie, even though he's out for the entire season, does get an upgrade point. Will make him better as a physical threat. His overall doesn't go up, but he does get some good points. Catching traffic, spec catch. So that's good. That's not bad. Normal dev for him, though, man. Davis Mills. Again, will make you better as an improviser. Want him to be more well-rounded. That's how I approach it. Make players as well-rounded as possible. Pharaoh Brown at tight end. Let's make you better as a blocking threat. So we don't really have great blocking tight ends, so he can at least fill that role. And then Tavier Thomas. Make him a little bit better. It is true, we do get to look at the trade finder. Alright. With that, whoops. Manage roster. The trade center, I believe, is where we want to be. I think. If I just go to trade block, it's not going to trade block, right? Or is it? I went to the wrong spot, or I did go to the right spot. I mean, they always had the trade finder at the draft. Also, really quickly, before I forget, manual trade had the guide and hit Y. Thank you. Okay. I wasn't sure where they added it. Got to raise prices again real quick. Okay, we got our first bad values. Again, sorry to these fans, but we've won a game, which means we are going to try to find that max decent value, baby. That's what we're looking for. And then concessions-wise, up the price, down the price, up the price, down 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 the price. Beautiful. Watched a little this morning. Like I said, I wanted to go into this a little bit blind. A little bit blind. Not like totally blind, obviously. Like it's Madden. It's going to work the same way, but little things like that. Plus, I was busy all day, so. All right. So, right now, draft picks obviously looking good. Running back wise, all right. Now, obviously, we're not going to trade Davis Mills. Is there anything we can get for Marlon Mack? Now, I did hit Y and nothing happened. What if I hit advance? Ah, there we go. Okay, get offers. Marlon Mack can actually get us some stuff. Like Eric Flowers or Tony Jefferson. Jakeem... There is a lot more for Marlon Mack than I would have expected. Like a lot more. I gotta be on it. What? Okay, Jared Cook, that's a cap dump. That's what that is. I was kind of hoping to find something that was based solely around a draft pick. A Tyson Alualu, that's got to be a cap dump. It's got to be. Most of these where there are decent players involved, it just reads as a cap dump. It really does. But if we have Marlon Mack, Jesus, by the way, if those are the offers for Marlon Mack, what the hell are we going to get for other people? I doubt there's going to be any offers for Janovich. Okay, there are. Let's see. None of these are really kind of delivering. Now, obviously, we're trying to trade a fullback. I'm not really looking for a lateral move in a different position. Like, we need to make sure we get something long term. So Janovich probably won't move anywhere unless we desperately need anything. The big name is Brandon Cooks. And whether or not now is the right time to move him. The big question at this point is the contract, which is pretty damn rough. What does an offer for Brandon Cooks look like? Alex Johnson, Darnell Mooney. Jesus Christ, you could get a Woozy from the Bengals. Second round pick and Greg Russo from the Bills. Second round pick from the Bills. Javonte Williams, the primary piece. Greg Newsome. Really? Granted, the Browns need receivers, but they're willing to give up Greg Newsome to do it. Hollywood Brown. Well, I don't trust that you wouldn't drink and drive. So probably not. Bryce Callahan, Asante Samuel Jr. Okay. Justin Reed, a first and a fourth from the Chiefs. Wouldn't mind an extra first-round pick to work with. It'll be lower from the Chiefs, but that's still pretty damn good. Kenny Moore, Deron Payne, CeeDee Lamb, and Emmanuel Sanders. T. Higgins, Zach Pascal, Deion Jones in a third, Kareem Hunt, Kadarius Toney. Gotta get Kadarius Toney. Christian Kirk, Elijah Moore, Corey Davis, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jeez, he didn't drink and drive. Oh, okay, it was just speeding. You'll have to excuse me for confusing an NFL player not committing a DUI. Christian Barmore, Xavier Rhodes in a fourth, Alex Leatherwood, Allen Robinson, Marcus Peters. I swear I read that as Vince Bagel. The legend known as Taysom Hill. Quandre Diggs in a third. Miles Jack and Cameron Sutton. These trades are nuts. Harrison Phillips a second and a fourth. Jesus. I feel like it's got to be that Chiefs offer, right? Maybe. I mean, Miles Jack is a stud and a half. Obviously. God. And I mean, the Steelers are doing terribly. Add on Mac and see what you get for both. I'm not against it. I mean, Marcus Peters is obviously up there in age. Barmore's not bad, but I feel like there's a better offer. I mean, I do love me some Christian Barmore. A.J. Dillon, Boston College fame, Twitch streamer fame. I mean, so the offers that really stood out to me, I mean, hilarity would be to take Kadarius Toney from the Giants because they've actually tried to move him already. Kareem Hunt, Deion Jones, very expensive. T. Higgins. Javon Holland. I forget how old you are. I do forget how old Javon Holland is. 22. God, that's right. I thought he was the 2020 draft, not the 2021. Jesus. I mean, get an elite young safety and a 4th-round pick from the Dolphins. Get CeeDee Lamb, but have to take on Emmanuel Sanders. Damn. Dude, these trades are nuts. These trades are absolutely nuts. I mean, Daron Payne's only 25. Jesus. So the Chiefs' offer was Justin Reed. And you get there first. Justin Reed is only 25 years old. Former Texan, by the way. Bring Justin Reed back and a first? Fucking hell? What the hell are these trade offers, man? My goodness. My goodness. I feel like I should almost limit what I can do because these offers are insanity. Like absolute insanity. For shits and gigs, Brandon Cooks. I mean, Tunsil's 28. Steven Nelson's 29. Just what does this look like for the hell of it? Roquan Smith. Robert Quinn and the 6th. Jamar Chase. We can't do this. It's broken. It's broken. We can't do this. Yeah, no, trade offers are broken. Jordan Poyer. Yeah, we can't do this. We can't do this. This needs just a little bit of tweaking before we do this. This could get out of control very, very fast. And I don't want that. We could trade for Debo, Barkley, and Toney. Yeah, this could get out of control very, very fast. And I gotta be honest, it's not overly fun for me. This is off of the trade block, yes. It wouldn't be overly fun for me to immediately just sit here and fleece the goddamn AI for like any young superstar that I want. I am trading my 3 best players, but at the same time, there's no way. There's just no way. Like, would the Bengals be like, well, you get rid of Chase, but you do get Laramie Tunsil? I mean, granted, fuck, the Bengals do need that O-line help. Player for pick only is exactly what we're doing. Player for pick only is the only way that I'm going for this. I refuse to take back a major player in a trade. I won't do it. There's no way. There's no way. That's just not the way I want to run this franchise mode. It's not. I want to go Belichick style, get a lot of picks, trade down a ton. That's how I want to build this team. So, they're probably good at the line now. It is true that they're better than they were. So, obviously, again, Davis Mills stays. Kyle Allen might as well stay. There's not, I mean, I can't imagine there'd even be anything for Kyle Allen. I mean, yeah, like a 7th round pick. And just a lateral move elsewhere. I'd have to sign a quarterback. Like, yeah, it's just not going to be worth it. But we can still look to move on from the big players. And Brandon Cooks is the guy. I'm not going to package him with anyone else. But was there a pick? Again, I don't want to look like... So, like, Greg Russo in a second, I would do. But I'm not taking, like, Greg Newsome, Marquise Brown. Justin Reed, a 1st and a 4th is hilarious. But we won't get Justin Reed back. Again, the fact we could get CeeDee Lamb is insane. Do I think the Cowboys would be desperate enough to do that? Yes. But I'm not going to do it. I just don't... I don't know if any of these trades are what I want. You know? Like, I want a high-end pick but a shit player, not a high-end pick and a good player. Like, that's overkill. That's overkill. Harrison Phillips a second and a fourth. I do agree that we could negotiate with the Chiefs. I do agree that we could negotiate with the Chiefs to still get their first-round pick. I just don't want Justin Reed. Unfortunately, I'd have to put that in manually. But the Chiefs are willing to move on from a first-round pick. Let's go talk to them about this. Let's go talk to them about this again. Do I think the Chiefs would actually give a first-round pick for Brandon Cooks? Probably not. But again, we are going to try our best to not totally screw over the AI. I got to be honest, though, they don't need him. They really don't need him. Like it'd be great. I mean, he would be an outright number one. I guess that's the difference. I mean, he would be easily the best wide receiver. Like, they have a good core four. I guess we could take back Valdez-Scantling. Or even Hardman, but Hardman's younger. Yeah, the Cowboys did offer CD. Yeah. So, I mean, with the Chiefs, like, we could take back Marquez Scantling and just have him there and then just be like, oh, okay, well, we gave up Brandon Cooks. Yeah, we're going to have to go a little bit more in-depth with these trades than I would have thought.